Once more, I'm sitting in my pastor's office and she's lecturing me. Rosalind, this is the second time your husband has called. And he says he has to book a time to sit with you. I was a person who had 4 or 5 activities, just multitasking. I was always zipping here and zipping there. In fact, I didn't understand what the problem was because this was my norm. But I did understand that this was causing trouble in my marriage. You see, that movement was even a badge of honor. People complimented me all the time. Look how much Roz gets done. Ooh, that means she's valuable. She's special. But with my husband's complaint and with the process of me learning to slow down, I began to realize that success comes from the inside out rather than it being external, because that's where the true personal power is. And when you sit with yourself and make time to be with yourself instead of abandoning yourself, you can see things clearly about yourself, strengths that maybe you can build on. I recently realized that there's that artistic part of me that I've put on the shelf for 30 years. It's time to take that down and integrate it into who I am. You learn how to leverage things on the outside. Everything that you need is inside of here. You might have to polish it up. Honestly, you might have to protect yourself from yourself as you see your weaknesses, so you're not sabotaging yourself. Meaning that if you're growing in the area of spending less instead of being a spendaholic, what plans can you put in place to help yourself from financially shooting yourself in the foot? That's a question. But see, these kinds of issues come up when we are viewing ourselves and interacting with ourselves and putting our lives first and foremost on display, creating plans for ourselves, all of which is going to help us get to our goals faster. The power, the power, the power is in being the most potent form of your true self. Think on that. You can be wildly successful, but it starts from the inside out. All right, until next time, peace and blessings. Bye-bye for now.